Jeez, camera quality just went way down, huh? It's really dark. Is that just a screen thing? There we go. Hope you guys like the sun. Nah, makes me look really emo. I'm in a skeleton shirt. The camera was like really bright before this, and now it looks really dark. But hey, it fits Halloween, doesn't it? So, should I not have this under my eyes? I mean, it's not the sun, but hi. Boo. I should have started with that, huh? I just can't get this light right. I think we're good, aren't we? I have a parade that I'm gonna be in tomorrow, so that's fun, that's fun. Although by the time you're seeing this, I've probably already done it. So that's great. It's a 2-mile long parade, and that's fun. So, channel stuff. My ginger band of Epic the Musical should get back up soon. I'm just waiting for my friend to send in the audio. Woo. Never rely on other people. You'll be disappointed, is what they say. Actually, no, it's not what people say. That's what I think sometimes. You guys ever feel that? Probably. We're all people here. Even if some of us are gentlemen skeletons. Still, I really like this shirt. Gotcha is on a hold right now. Animation, I want to keep going, but no one's interested. So, if you guys couldn't tell, my channel has been going downhill since I stopped doing gotcha. Which leaves me with two choices, two spots, two places to go. There are 300 of you guys, okay? So even if only like 200 see this video, I still hope you guys can add some commentary. Option one of where I go is I go back to doing gotcha, which, yay, that's how this whole channel started. It's been my livelihood for the past, like, 3 years. But if I go back to doing gotcha, you're not going to see as many of, like, my story times, or maybe I could do story times if you guys want. I know, like, my last story time, or the story time before, got 500 views, so thank you for that. But, I could do gotcha and put a lot of other things on hold, or I could move on from gotcha. And by looking at where my channel is right now, I don't think that would get me anywhere. That's all YouTube is. It's a big game of, like, chess, really, or cat and mouse. It's, you go and you do something, and you need to get to the other side. The other side being, like, popularity, fame. But I don't know. So if I do gotcha, I'm gonna get more subscribers, probably. My channel's gonna come back from the dead. It's gonna be a gentleman skeleton. Like me. If I just not quit YouTube, but quit gotcha, my channel will keep going downhill. So I'm probably gonna have to end up going back to gotcha, but let me know what you guys think. I just don't know if I have the time for that. But I'll try. I'll try. Yeah. But that's not what today's video is about, is it? I mean, kind of, but also not really. I want to do another story time. These go really well, and it's like 8:30, so why not? Boo. So this one's more of a short story. It's the time I got poisoned Halloween candy. So, your squirrely loves trick-or-treating, kind of, not really. I'm kind of growing out of it. But not really. I'm going trick-or-treating with a friend this year. So, that's gonna be fun. So, one time, I think I was like 8, I went trick-or-treating. And, a few days later, I come back home, and I didn't trick-or-treat for a few days. I mean, like, a few days later, I come back home from, like, school or something, and I opened up this piece of candy. It was like one of those little Whopper packets, by the way. And I opened it up, And, like, they all, like, there's typically three of them there, right? And they all looked really off, especially, like, this one that was just so misshapen. It just looked really off. So I'm like, hey, this isn't right. Um, so I did actually end up asking my mom. Also, me meow, cameo. Camera won't focus, but woo! This one's actually really old. I found this at Goodwill, and I am so happy with it. I'm pretty sure it's official. I don't know. Very soft and squishy. But anyway, I went and I asked my mom like, "Hey, this doesn't look right." And my mom was like, "No, that doesn't. You should probably throw that away." And I did. And that's story over. Ah, that just did not feel like a good part of the video, huh? That was way too short and simple of a story of my caliber. Ho 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 ho. Fancy mustache here. Um, so let's see, what's another one? Another a Halloween story? Do you guys want a Halloween story? Or do you guys want the story of a relationship that I've had? No, no. What about I don't know. Actually, I want to know what sorry, my friend just sent something in the group chat like, how are you guys texting in school? It was e-learning. Oh my gosh. Don't mind that. Okay, well, the group chat's gonna be hella active. Good thing the notifications don't go off while I'm recording. But yeah, let me know what story times you guys want, because the story times actually have been performing pretty well, and that's good. So, let's do a theater story. I'm dressed like I would be a theater kid, and I am. So, let's do a theater story. This is less about one day. This is more about one person. We're gonna call her Jem. We're gonna call her Gemma. Gemma was a drama queen, the dramaest queen you have ever seen. So, what I think this was Finding Nemo, right? And up until the opening night, she was just kind of low key drama queen and was always on the director's good side, Um, but sorry, more notifications. Sorry. um, but then comes show night. Show night? Show night. Opening night. The show night. Oh my gosh, group chat, shush. I'm trying to record here. Thank you. Show night. And, oh my gosh, group chat will not leave me alone. Okay. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. I don't care. Um, but then comes opening night. And my friend, we're gonna call her C. Yeah, C was just sitting in a chair, and the chair was a big chair. There was room for one person on one arm, one person on the other arm, and one or two people in the middle, right? So jemmapella, or um, Gemma liked that chair, I guess, and C was sitting in that chair, right? I was sitting on the side of it, and was Gemma she like I'm gonna over dramatize this a little bit, but she like stormed into the room. She went over to the chair and she was like, "You need to move," and C was like, just sit on the other arm of the chair. And Gemma was all like, but this is my chair. I sit here. Okay, so you need to move. This is my chair. And C was like, there, you can sit right there on the other arm. And I was just a passive observer. But this is not the only time this squirrely was very dramatic. Um, so C is just kind of sitting there, like, yeah, you can just move. And Gemma starts crying. Like 15 minutes before the show, she starts crying because of a chair. So the director had to come in and was like, "Hey, what is going on here?" Sorry, it wasn't the director, it was an assistant director. But like she came over and Gemma was like, these, these she won't move and they're being mean to me. And then assistant director is like, oh, hey, you two, what's happening? And C is like, well, I'm just sitting in this chair. There's room for her to sit on the side. She keeps saying this is her chair, and me and L.A.L.A are just kind of sitting here. And so the assistant director is like, okay, Gemma, you can move. This is literally a chair. They're offering you, to sit on the arm of the chair. There's enough room. So if you aren't gonna just do that, then you can go away for a little bit, calm down, and focus on the show. And then she did. And then, yeah, I did not talk to her for the rest of the show. But, that's not the only time. That's not the only time. That's not the only time. So, if you guys know me, you guys know I was in Mean Girls, right? I was Glen Coco. I'm so proud of that name. Sorry, I'm messing with a piece of foam. But also, um, this girl, she was like, I don't even know what she was. I don't remember. I don't keep track. I think she was just ensemble. I was acting ensemble. I think she was like singing ensemble. I don't know. But get to the song Whose House Is This? Which, if you guys know, is a really fun song. So we're in Whose House Is This? And this squirrely, we were told, this is during Tech Week, by the way, not during the actual show. But one tech night, we were getting to Whose House Is This? And we were told to like leave this giant inflated ball alone until Whose House Is This? Because the giant inflated ball is for that song, because we're supposed to be like bumping it around, having a house party, obviously. And we're told not to touch it. Bella, not Bella. Why did I say Bella? It's Jemmapella. I don't even know. Wait, I don't even know a Bella from theater. Okay, I don't know where I got that name from. Why did I say Bella? Who the fuck is that? Guys, I'm tired. It's late at night. Jemmapella. Oh, maybe L. Jemmapella. Belle. Gem. Jemmapella. That's a fun name. I'm gonna go with that one from now on. Jemmapella was grabbing the ball beforehand, and me and my trusty friends were telling her to put it down because we weren't supposed to have it. What does Jemmapella do? She says no. She's all like, no, this is like, it's literally a prop. It's literally like my prop. I'm gonna hold it. And we're like, yeah, but we're not supposed to hold that until the song starts. And there's still like 2 minutes before the song starts. So can you put it down? And Jemmapella is like, no. So, again, the directors got involved. And um, she just, she did what she does. And I think she set it down for a little bit, but then we got to the actual song, Whose House Is This? And before it started playing, she was like telling people where to go, and we were all telling her, "Hey, you can't like do that." But Jemmapella was also like holding onto the ball, being like, "No, this is mine. You guys can't have it." And we were like, "It's a communal prop. It's not yours, and also you can't tell us where to go." And so a director had to get involved again. And what does Jemmapella do? Jemmapella cries. Jemmapella cries again. So she has a history of doing this at this point. And Jemmapella cries. And the directors tell her to calm down, they give her a hug, and then the song starts and it plays. Like, are you serious? Because there is no reason that there's no reason that Jemmapella should be crying at this point in the musical. Jemmapella doesn't have a part where she needs to cry. Jemmapella is supposed to be a fun school attendant slash party guest. But what does Jemmapella do? She dramatizes. And, like, we get it, it's theater, you're Jemmapella, but we all are supposed to grow out of that, like, oh, I'm the lead. We're all supposed to grow out of that at some point. And as an actor, if you don't grow out of the whole, oh, I'm an actor, I'm the lead, if you don't grow out of that, your career, over. It's critical that you quit doing that. But Jemmapella, being Jemmapella, she'll go on to do what she does. And I wish her luck, break a leg and all that. But at the same time, I hope she gets humbled a little bit. Just a little bit in the future. Um, but yeah, that's the two stories of Jemmapella. Because yeah, I still don't know where I got Bella from because that's not her name. I don't think I ever actually learned her name. That's not C's name either. Maybe Bella was the name of someone I used to know. But I still do theater. I still get to see these people fairly often. So I don't know. Um, I'll figure that out. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Um, what am I gonna label this? I'm gonna label this the Tales of Jemmapella. Yeah, Jemmapella and her critical tears. Wow, that name is not that good, but I'm gonna do it anyway, guys. I'm gonna do it anyway. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed my Halloween shirt. I have matching pants. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't mind the plush unicorn there, by the way. Okay. This video is now 17 minutes long. So I hope you guys had fun listening to me rant. That's what you guys seem to like to hear anyway. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should do going forward. And yeah, goodbye and happy Halloween!